Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and cross watchers, of course, are always welcome. If you don't know what I mean by that, in the description box below, there will be a playlist. At the top of the playlist is an introductory video, and it will explain how to interpret general readings such as this. And this will not resonate with every Taurus out there. So if this isn't your story, go ahead and check out the other placements in your birth chart. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So, for my Taurus collective, hope you're all doing well. Whether you're Taurus anywhere in your chart or a cross watcher. Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And whenever I split it, we're coming across the King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. This is masculine energy. So, Taurus, or you could be cross-watcher as well, dealing with the King of Swords. A situation has ended with this King of Swords, right? The situation has ended and you're finally free. You may not realize that you're free because it's in the reverse. This situation has not only been ended, but it's been released as well. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. You may not be seeing that either, because you need to put the past behind you and move forward instead of staying in the present moment with the past, because the situation's gone. It's dead with this person here. King of Swords. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Whether that's you or this person that needs to openly and honestly communicate, it's very important to stay in your integrity and remain in the energy of wisdom and objectivity, because emotions could be running high. So we have the Ten of Swords reversed again with the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is about a situation that's ended in an unstable and unhappy home environment. 10, House of Capricorn. This is no longer working on a situation within a home and family structure. The fourth house is about home, comfort, stability, safety, protection, unconditional love. The House of Cancer, the mother energy. So, it's time to move. Move on and move out. So, I'm picking up very similar energy as the Capricorn reading, but we'll just move forward here. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn. You may have Capricorn in your chart somewhere or in one of your houses, but Capricorn had the same type of energy so far. It's time to celebrate, and y'all aren't celebrating. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Yes, the situation's ended. It's time to release yourself from the burdensome situation within the home environment or within the family. But most likely, it's a home situation. Four of Wands in reverse with the Two of Cups in the upright. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Well, they very well gave up on you because the situation's over and the home situation's unstable. And it has definitely affected someone's self-value, self-worth, the money that they make, and their possessions as well. But I like seeing that Two of Cups in the upright because there could be a reconciliation. Possibly. It just depends on how well the two work together in the situation. So, what is God and the universal energies doing to help Taurus and their cross watchers right now? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Similar cards as the Capricorn reading. Very similar. But it's different at the same time. So let's go ahead and look at the bottom of the deck. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. So someone has figured out that there's a better course of action available to you. Someone has also figured out that working alone may not be the best answer. And someone is definitely reviewing all the details in this situation. And this is definitely about a partnership of some kind. Seventh house is partnerships, the house of Libra. And at the top of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is a return. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right, a spiritual quest. So perhaps there's a bit of confusion about doing what you know is right. And maybe you don't see that there is something better waiting for you. And you're definitely on a spiritual journey. But the Eight of Cups is all about returning. Whether it's you or the other person returning to a situation. But we'll figure out how that plays out. But it could very well be either or at the same time. It's also about the 8th house of Scorpio. Sex, death, transformation, regeneration. Secrets, which is the Seven of Swords. Secrets and lies. The hidden, unseen, the occult. So there's a lot going on beneath the surface of this partnership within the home structure. So this is the first card that we had for Capricorn. And it's in the reverse, just like it was for Capricorn as well. There is an apology that someone has been waiting for. And as long as you wait for an apology, that apology will never come. So, the Page of Cups, that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There's resistance on new emotional situations at this time. And perhaps blockages regarding relationships or social invitations at this time. And maybe a blockage with great intuitive insights as well. Because perspective is needed. This is the Hanged Man. This is card 12, which breaks down to a 3. This House of Gemini. This is siblings, your family, your friends, anybody that's around you that has any kind of influence over you. That includes social media and platforms. There is a better way. It's time to pause for reflection and insight, and it's time to dare to be different. It's time to get a revelation, an epiphany on the situation. And the epiphany is you very well could have your heart chakra blocked, which is why this is in the reverse. If you don't, the other person definitely does, because it's in the reverse, and there's a resistance to new emotional situations. So take that how it resonates for you. It could be you're mirroring each other in that energy, but it could also just be this other person that has been very difficult to deal with. This other person is showing up as the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy again. They're not offering committed or romantic relationships at this time. They're not sweeping you off your feet. There's no situations or topics that make your heart flutter right now. This person very well could be angry. This person is definitely resistant to heart chakra energy, and definitely towards heartfelt communication of all kinds. This person that you're dealing with. However, we also have the Ace of Cups here, and it's in the upright. So this person absolutely feels that bond between the two of you. But there's no offer coming, and there's no apology coming, because they need to have a new perspective. A positive new emotional experience is on the horizon. Fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So this person that you're dealing with is definitely not committing to any romantic relationships at this time. But you viewer could very well be having this energy in your experience anyway. You could be coming into contact with someone else that will provide a positive new emotional experience for you. Perhaps someone who is willing to offer a committed romantic relationship. But even if that's not the case, deep and lasting spiritual insights are being offered by God and the universal energies at this time to help you move forward in your journey. And this came up in the Capricorn reading too, but in the Capricorn reading it came up in the reverse. For this reading, it's coming up in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune. This is card of Sagittarius. There is new beginnings, the end of delays, and a change in direction that offers happiness. So, whether this person gets their head out of their ass or not, you are still being offered this brand new beginning and a brand new emotional experience, with or without this person that you're dealing with, this difficult and challenging person. The 10th house is the house of Capricorn, hard work, dedication, loyalty. Also, it's your boss, your employees, your co-workers, your customers, your clients, people you work with in general and work for. So, what are the angels doing to help Taurus and their cross watchers now, please and thank you, Holy Spirit? What are the angels doing specifically for Taurus and the cross watchers for August 2021. Please and thank you. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is stagnancy. This is no movement in a situation. Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very slow moving, but in the upright, but in the reverse, it's no movement. This is being stuck, stagnant, and not going anywhere. This is the 6th house of Virgo as well, because this is card 6. See? And 6th house is all about work, your what's that word again? Your reputation, your to-do lists, your things that your day-to-day routines, health and wellness, and physician energy. Perhaps there's some healing that needs to be done, because it says on this card, a light of understanding. The light's been provided, but the understanding isn't there. Acquires knowledge and cures illness. There's some healing that needs to take place. There's some learning, forgiving and learning that still needs to be taken place on one side of the fence or the other, concerning a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In this deck, it's card 50. 5 is the House of Leo, romance, children, pets, creativity, and matters of the heart. The angels are providing energies of eloquence and giving answers to those in doubt. So it's just time to do some soul searching right now. And meditation, reflection, really focusing on the higher reasons for the situation at hand. So, because no one apologized in this situation, the Page of Cups is in reverse. It's clarified by the 8 of Cups. There's no apology. The heart chakra's closed. Of this Knight of Wands that's showing up as a Leo, because the Sun is in reverse. We haven't gotten that far yet. But anyhow, you decided to leave this person, this masculine energy. 67, 13 breaks down to a 4, which is House of Cancer. Comfort, stability, safety, security, unconditional love, because it wasn't there. Unconditional love and safety, security, stability, none of that was there. It was all scorpionic energy. It's about sex, death, lies, transformation, regeneration, secrets, the things that are hidden. This apology was one of the things that was hidden. Any kind of emotional communication is hidden. So, someone's walking away from this masculine energy. We have the Hanged Man, which is the perspective card, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So it is this probably a Leo person, but they could have any of the fire signs in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They could also have any of the water signs in their chart. We also have Sagittarius here too, so they could have Sag in their chart as well. But this is someone who needs that brand new perspective. They need that enlightenment because they don't have it. 24 breaks down to a 6, the house of Virgo again. I'm not going to go over it again. The Knight of Wands in this deck, the angels are providing this situation with protection. And there's preventing discovery of some secret crimes, whatever that might be. That could be literal or figurative or whatever. And also in the energy of saving exiles. So people who are forced out of their homes are being saved. Feeling forced out. 8 of Cups. So this Knight of Cups in reverse also has Leo in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with Leo and Sagittarius. But the Sun is in reverse. This person isn't happy. This person is negative, and this person's very nasty, and they are in the dark. 64 breaks down to a 10. It's House of Capricorn again. There's no work being done on the restoration of life with this person. There's no protection from any adversaries, rabies, or wild beasts. But it's like this person that you're dealing with is really mean, and they're so nasty. It's almost like they have rabies. Like you have to stay away from them. You need to leave because they really need to heal. We have the Ace of Cups with the 4 of Swords. So a lot of healing needs to take place for this brand new beginning in love. Whether it's that feeling, unconditional love within you, whether it's attracting love from outside of you because it's already inside of you, or whether it's deep and lasting spiritual insights. But there needs to be a lot of rest and meditation and focus on the Ace of Cups right now for whoever is in needing of healing from this masculine energy that is in the reverse here, that has both fire and water in their chart. They could have Pisces in their chart because the Hanged Man's here. It's a card of Pisces. So I see 2 fire signs and 2 water signs. Any of them can fit. But anyhow, 4 is the House of Cancer. We've already discussed that. And then this is card 41. It breaks down to a 5. It's the House of Leo. Romance, children, pets, creativity, and matters of the heart. So there is there has been some challenges in both the 4th and 5th houses for you, viewer, whether you're Taurus or whether you're the cross watcher. Taurus anywhere in your chart. Mission. So the angels are helping you with your mission right now, and their angels are protecting against slander and impious people. So I would call this an impious person. You could very well live with this person. You might not, but it's very possible because this is someone you're leaving. So a lot of times when you're leaving a situation, it's because you live with that person. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups is about feeling discontent, being bored, missing an opportunity. It's about the fourth house. And then this is card 23, breaks down to a 5, fourth and fifth house again. There is healing that is available, that the angels are providing. There's protection from weapons of any kind, and there's safety in travel if you need to be traveling. And the Wheel of Fortune could very well represent travel because it's a wheel, right? So if you are walking away from an unapologetic person who is very negative and nasty and is in need of healing, there is safety being given to you during your moving away from a situation. Excellent news, Taurus and cross watchers. All right, Holy Spirit, can you clarify these 5 stacks of cards here, please, and thank you. Let's clarify them further. Thank you. All right, bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Cups again. So 2 different decks, 8 of Cups. It's time to move up, move on, and moving out. The top of the deck is the 4 of Swords in reverse. It's time to go because there's no peace. There needs to be peace within this home structure, and there isn't. It's very hard to relax in this home. It's very hard to meditate in this home. It's a very disruptive home. Energetically, emotionally, and even mentally. It's not a good situation. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse with the 8 of Cups with the 10 of Swords. It's time to walk away because the situation's ended. It's done. But it's not in the reverse, so has not been released yet. Hasn't been released because the leaving hasn't yet happened. But it is time to go. Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So for this Knight of Wands person that could very well have Pisces in their chart and Sagittarius, they're blocked right now. They're blocked from new beginnings, new experiences, until they gain this epiphany, this new perspective that they need. Because they're resisting taking the better route in life, which is the spiritual journey. They're not really reflecting, and they need that reflection and insight, and they're not daring to be different because they're hiding to please other people. So this is this Knight of Wands lesson to learn. They're going to stay stuck until they get this new perspective. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Sun in reverse with the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini energy. This is about making a choice to distance yourself from this energy. This could be a twin flame situation. This could be a soulmate. Take it how it resonates for you. I don't see any Emperor or Empress cards. So it may not necessarily specifically be a twin flame situation, but it could be. Because some readers do consider the Lovers to be a twin flame card. But it doesn't always have to be. But this is definitely about making a choice in love to walk away from this negative person. Because on our spiritual journey, we can't be in collaboration with these negative vibrations. If they don't do the work, then we can't continue to stay and collaborate with that, because it only keeps us held down. Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody in the situation isn't feeling confident. Someone is feeling a little bit angry and maybe a little bitter about this love situation that could have went somewhere and didn't. And this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy, could be either one of you, but because these aren't gender specific, because we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. But somebody isn't feeling very confident to do the work on themselves, the self-work, or someone is in a state of anger about this situation that has went nowhere. Knight of Pentacles hasn't went anywhere, right? And someone is angry about that, and it's making it really hard to be in remission. It's making it very difficult to rest, relax, and meditate, and making it very difficult for positive new emotional experiences. So it's time to be in the energy of forgiving and learning. It just is. We've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Cups with the Three of Cups. This could have been a really happy experience at first, until it wasn't. I don't believe we already talked about the third house, so we won't go there again in interest of time. But there could be some celebrations coming up in the future, because new beginnings are at hand, delays are ending, and there could be some happy times ahead. If you're in the right energy, of course. The forgiving and learning energy, I mean. Alright. Let's clarify these cards one more time. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. There could have been some manipulation going on. Winning at all costs. That's what the Five of Swords is about. This is mental manipulation, mind games, challenges, starting fights for no reason or little reason. At the top of the deck, we have the Sun in reverse. Someone's not happy. This is the second time we got the Sun in reverse. 2 different decks. The Sun is in reverse. See that? There we go. Yeah. Sun's in reverse. 2 different decks. So, how can there be happiness in a situation where there's constant struggle? Constant fighting and controlling and manipulation and someone being selfish to try to win at all costs. Like, I mean, that just seems like a no-brainer to me. We have the Page of Cups in reverse with the 8 of Cups in the upright, with the 10 of Swords, with the 2 of Swords in reverse. So the decision has been made to walk away from an unapologetic person, which it's this masculine energy that you're dealing with where this situation is done. Hanged Man with the Knight of Wands, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, with the 5 of Cups. So this person that you're dealing with, this Knight of Wands, this person's full of regret, remorse, sadness. They are very focused on what they don't have. They're very focused on this stagnancy, how things aren't working. They need to shift their perspective. They need to shift it. Because this person has really caused a lot of disruption, challenges, and burdens on this situation. I'm not seeing the 10 of Wands or anything, but I'm just feeling the heavy weight of burden. The Knight of Cups in reverse, with the Sun in reverse, with the Lovers in the upright, with the Page of Swords. This person definitely doesn't do a whole lot of talking, if any. This person is an observer. This is my stalking card. They could be watching your social media, your platforms, keeping an eye on you. But they're still very resistant and they're not speaking. The Swords, the Page of Swords, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this is someone who isn't confident about anything. And not only are they not confident, but they ain't happy. And they're in darkness. And very resistant toward anything emotional. Anything and everything that's emotional. So we have the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse, with the 7 of Swords. There's been a lot of trickery, deception, maybe even theft within this situation, this partnership, this person that you're leaving behind. They had secrets and they never shared because they didn't have confidence. They truly didn't. They didn't have confidence in their feelings at all. They had loving feelings, but they wasted so much time with this 4 of Swords energy. Resting on it, not doing any not taking any action. Anything that is a Wands in reverse is someone who is not taking action because they have secrets. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, with the Seven of Cups reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed, this is about not having any more options. This is about no longer being mentally confused, but still not really doing anything about it. This is clarity. And this could be closing up of an outside interference, because we have the Three of Cups here. Three of Cups sometimes can represent a third-party situation, which is an outside interference. And this outside interference caused a missed opportunity in this evolvement of this partnership, whatever kind of partnership it was. Whether, I mean, obviously it wasn't committed, but it was definitely a live-in partnership, because even if you're roommates, it's still a partnership, right? So, and I'm also noticing 44, 77, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, actually. So, there's that too. I'll leave the link for angel numbers in the description below to look up the 1010 and the 44 and the 77. But 7 is a very spiritual number. It's all about learning and learning lessons. And 44 is about the stability and guidance from the angels. So I'm going to break into the energy oracle deck so we can get some additional or clarifying energies to go with this. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What does Taurus and their cross watchers need to know? Please and thank you, to make this a clearer picture. I definitely resonate with this reading too, as a Taurus. Completely. Adjacent possibilities. So, there's other possibilities available once you leave this situation behind. Oh, we also have 88 too, because we have the 8 of Cups twice. 8 is about abundance too. We have the 3rd chakra in the upright, so someone needs to focus on their happiness. And we have anxiety in the reverse, so that's awesome. Because anxiety is definitely an energy that no one needs to have in their lives. Goddess of the Moon in the reverse, and the door to personal healing and happiness. And we have rest and rejuvenation in the reverse. Not surprised to see that. There's just really no peace in this situation until someone leaves it. The Garden and the Gate in the reverse. Someone's leaving their comfort zone and they're moving beyond the gates, which is awesome, because they know that there is so much more to life than staying stuck in this bullshit situation. So, we have adjacent possibilities, clarifying the Page of Cups reversed, the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the Two of Swords reversed. Accidentally turn it around. And adjacent possibilities. So once you make this decision and actually leave, then the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. The Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, with the Five of Cups, with the third chakra in the upright. So someone in this situation is very sad, regretful, and remorseful, while another one is happy. And it could be either one of you who is happy. But I would venture to say that the viewer is the one that's happy. And you'll be happy when you leave this situation and leave it behind. The Knight of Cups reversed, with the Sun reversed, with the Lovers, the Page of Swords, with anxiety in the reverse. So, despite the fact that somebody in this situation isn't happy, there's no more anxiety in this situation. So, there's... where there was once anxiety about it, it's, people were sleeping better, and they're not in an uproar about it, but they're still having trouble resting, meditating, and rejuvenating. And Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and Goddess of the Moon in reverse. So this other person is not in touch with their spirituality at this time. They are not in touch with their divine feminine self. Their divine feminine part of their self, because they're hiding their feelings because they're not confident. So, this person that you're dealing with is absolutely blocked. But you don't have to stay handcuffed to that anymore. And you shouldn't. We have two different Eight of Cups, so it's time to go. Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Cups, with the Three of Cups, with the Seven of Cups reversed, with the door to personal healing and happiness. So, that card pretty much is self-explanatory and speaks for itself. Walking away from this is what gets the wheel turning in your favor, and it opens up the adjacent possibility of opening the door to your personal healing and happiness. And that only comes by separating yourself from this person. 100%. This very well could be a twin flame situation, because twin flames at the bottom of the deck, and not today, which was in the middle. Someone is not dealing with a twin flame situation, which is this other person, this person that's blocked. They're not dealing with it. They're hurt. They're avoiding a conversation, call, or person. They don't have boundaries. They need them, and they're still angry. Well, you could very well be angry with this person too, because you're leaving. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So you're not in union, not today. You're not complementing each other because you're not on the same vibration. You don't want the same things. You're not in the same energy. This person's in the reverse. Wow. You're healing and you're walking away from, separating yourself from them. So, the bottom of the deck is heartbroken in the reverse. So, You're not heartbroken over this situation anymore. So you have that strength to walk away. You're good. You're happy, you feel good about yourself, and you're ready to move forward. You're not deeply hurt, you're not sad about the separation or breakup. You're not feeling lost, you're not grieving, you're not mourning. At the top of the deck is mirror. You're absolutely mirroring each other. As your twins. I mean, you're going to. Self-image. There's self-image issue going on with this other person. And they don't realize that their relationships reflect their wounds. And there's a big need for introspection for this person that you're dealing with. Abundance in the reverse. This person's really stuck and they're not attracting their abundance. They can't keep a positive mindset. They're not manifesting what they want. They have no gratitude and they have no bliss. Wedding rings in the reverse. So there's no union, no wedding, no being married, no soul connection, no eternal love, no everlasting promise. And if you are married, you're getting divorced. There is love in this situation, but it's hidden because this person doesn't feel confident to take any action on the love that they feel. Unconditional love, self-love. They don't have self-love. They need it. They don't feel comfortable with themselves. There's no oneness with this person, but they have passion, affection, and attraction. They're just not saying anything about it. And clock is in the reverse. Need time, takes time, end time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So this person's not making any progress. They need that time, and they're not taking the time that they need. And they're going to keep repeating cycles until they do. Let's pull from the final deck before we close this reading. This is the Archangel Raphael Oracle deck. So what do we need to focus on when it comes to healing? Please and thank you, Archangel Raphael. What does this person that's leaving this unhealed person need to focus on for their own pursuit of their own healing? There could be children involved in this situation because children came out. Or you could be called to help children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. It's a very cute card. I like how they're hugging them. We have avoid allergens. Dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. I know yesterday I overdid it on a junk food and I kind of didn't feel good today. Laughter is the best medicine on the bottom of the deck. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. Use your natural healing abilities. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. So some of y'all could be healers. I know I am, and it fits for me. I mean, I can do distance healing, or I can lay hands on someone and, provide some comfort for people with massage. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. So, time to take care of yourself. Remember that, to help you relax and rejuvenate, you might need a massage. So go ahead and indulge yourself in a self massage. Even if you can't find someone to massage you, you can like massage your heart chakra, or just your where your heart is in general, over to the right here, and you can really provide a lot of self comfort that way. You can massage your legs if your legs are sore, things like that. Expect a miracle. Miracles are coming. Just hold on. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of the name of the person. But I'm getting it as your miracle is your escape from this negative person. Give us your cares. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so that you can fully guide me in this situation. Right? We need to fully let go. It's done, but we need to fully let go. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Just let go. So, that's what I have for you, Taurus and Cross Watchers. I really hope that this reading gives you encouragement and the empowerment to leave this negative person behind, twin flame or not. I mean, it is your twin, but you can't continue to collaborate in those low vibrational energies with this person. This person is stuck, and you can't be stuck with them. So it's just kind of a bummer. Doesn't mean that your journeys are over. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like your journeys are over together. Like sometimes people need to separate in order to learn the lessons that they need to come together. So just take it how it resonates for you. Some of y'all, like myself, are choosing to be completely done with their twin flame for 3D interactions. So it just depends on your situation and your choices, but you cannot wait for this person. You have to move on, move out, and do your own thing and focus on yourself and protect yourself from this person, because right now this person is not good to be around, and it's only going to drag you down. So thank you so much for everyone's support of my channel in all the ways that you do. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I pray for my my viewers and my subscribers often for blessings and revelation and guidance and empowerment. So I think about y'all a lot, and I pray for y'all a lot, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So that's what I have for you. Have a great month, and I'll talk to y'all soon.